All right, it's another countdown. It's week 4 in the countdown to the Ice Vegas Invitational. I got one of the alternate captains with me. I got Louie Rowe, 6'6". I guess to be official, Louie, I got to do a chuck for you when I open it up. So I got to say, Louie Rowe. he brings it up for you, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
So we open up every game and we look for that starting lineup. We get to hear Chuck give the opening, and then the letter line comes out. So tell me a little bit about this combination of you guys as captains.
Well, this is our 3rd year together now, and we've had really good relationships and just all kind of embraced leadership roles in this team. And so it's kind of just, it comes easy with us. Chemistry is easy. We kind of all play the same way, simple, hard, fast game. So it all just kind of comes together for us, and I think we're really successful as a line.
So talk a little bit about this year, now that you've taken on that captaincy role. What's it been like with the young freshmen? Because you've got a lot of freshmen that are contributing. How's the locker room been?
Locker room's been all right. It's just, it's always a learning experience getting a new batch of guys every year, and you kind of got to, cater your leadership to what kind of personalities we got coming in. But I think we all fit into the same style and the same environment that we're trying to build here at ASU. So it's been rough and it's been easy at times, but I think our freshmen have been very helpful in stepping into major roles this year.
Does it help to be on the road like you were for those times to kind of bond as a team, or would you prefer to be at home a little more often?
Absolutely. I think getting on the plane together, getting to the hotel together, having meetings together, kind of having nothing else to do but be together, it forces you to kind of build some chemistry and some, team bonding, that kind of stuff. But even when we're home, we do that kind of stuff too. So it's nice to get there out on the road, away from, everything else, family, girlfriends, whatever it is. But I don't think we have an issue with that at home either.
Let's talk a little bit about your role specifically. You're big banging forward, a 6'6", right?
Correct.
And you get a chance to work the corners, and I think you kind of enjoy that, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime you get to lay the body or get in a good battle there and out-muscle a guy, I love that. I love that challenge, that competition. So that's kind of got to be my role, right? Big,
right.
Strong. That's I got to win those battles. I got to win my 1v1s, that kind of stuff. So that's just kind of my play style.
You've been here now a couple of years into the program, and you're seeing the strength of schedule that you guys have. You're playing some of the big boys out there, literally, and you guys are holding your own. I mean, when you look at your record, Coach and I just talked, and that record could easily be flipped, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot of close 1-goal games, or games that kind of got away from us in the third or whatever, where we got scored on empty net, that kind of stuff. But we're always going to put ourselves in the hunt and give ourselves a chance to win. As long as we're competing and doing the right things, I think it's come to that point in the NCAA where anybody can win on any given night, and we just got to play our hardest to give ourselves a chance to put ourselves in a winning opportunity.
Well, we're visiting here on the eve of another road trip, a Thanksgiving road trip to Worcester, Mass, of all places. So,
right.
What do you expect out of Holy Cross?
Holy Cross is a good team. They've been working hard. I think they got a couple big wins this year, so we're gonna have to bring it all this time, and that's what we expect out of every game. So it doesn't really matter our opponent. We're just worried about ourselves and playing the best that we can. So
being an East Lansing, Michigan native, and now you're down in the desert, and everybody on your team is coming from everywhere else. So what's Thanksgiving going to be like on the road? I think you've done it before.
We're actually getting together at Coach's house, and we're going to try to do a little Thanksgiving thing, or getting together with Coach, not at his house, but getting together with Coach. So I think it's going to be more of a family of the hockey team than,
right.
Back home family. So it'll still be celebratory Thanksgiving for us. We do have a lot of Canadians where it's not their Thanksgiving, but they can deal with it for a bit.
Well, you got a captain, a Canadian captain you got to deal with too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the season as it's gone right now. You guys are getting about a little more than a quarter of the way through, and this focus is on, we're counting down to the tournament schedule coming up, where you guys will be going to Pittsburgh and then to Vegas. But tell me a little bit about Vegas specifically. What do you expect out of that weekend in Vegas?
I expect it to be a lot of fun. I expect it to be good team bonding. Dom actually is from there, so I hope we get to meet his family, get those guys out there. But it's really cool to bring hockey to Vegas, so it's going to be one of those more like euphoric, special moments where you're kind of playing in a place you didn't really expect you would be. And so I think that'll be pretty special to us.
Tell me a favorite memory about Vegas. First of all, have you been to Vegas before?
I've never been to Vegas, so this will be my first time.
Okay. So what are you looking forward to seeing most besides T-Mobile and coming home with the victory?
I don't know. I just want to see our team continue to evolve.
Right.
I think we're starting to head in the right direction with our. Even though we suffered a defeat against Penn State Saturday night, I thought our team was pretty relentless in our effort. And if we keep building on that and work on our execution, then I think we're going to put ourselves up for success in that tournament.
So you got Michigan Tech coming in, you got Northern Michigan,
Yep.
you got Boston College, and you got yourselves. So you got anything happening with those Michigan connections?
Yeah, I know a couple of guys on those teams. It's not going to be much of like a rivalry or whatever for me, but it's just going to be another team that's kind of in our way, right? We want to make a point, and we want to prove that we're a growing team, we're an evolving team, and we want to be one of the best one day. So we got to take every opportunity, like tournaments and special occasions like this, to get our name out there and prove a point.
Let's wrap it up. If you tell me how important it is for the building of this program to be invited to events like that, not only Vegas but also Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's incredible, and that's what Coach Powers is working so hard to do. He's trying to get us out there, trying to get us up against really good teams, trying to coach us and put us in an opportunity to beat those kind of guys and establish our name. And I think as players, we kind of welcome that challenge, and we're like excited for it, ready to go. So I got nothing but good things to say about that kind of opportunity.
Louie, I appreciate your time. Have a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels out to Massachusetts again.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.